What's going on, guys and girls? Today I'm gonna do another cafe racer build update. Sorry, I've been kinda traveling. I'm busy with work. I haven't been able to do video updates like I wanted to, but honestly I just haven't been walking on the bike as much as I wanted to. But let me just show you what I have done since my last video. To start out, I have installed these velocity stacks. I know I got the intakes that was gonna go on the carbs. The pod filter is what I mean by intakes. But when I tried to install the pod filters, it was actually hitting this support here. So I knew the pod filter I had earlier simply would not work with this bike. So I started looking online for a pod filter that's a little smaller, and you know, I started looking at velocity stacks, and it just simply looks better. Well, for my opinion, it looks better. So I just picked up velocity stacks and installed them. Looks nice and clean. To install these, it's just a few Allen keys. You got this hole here. There's basically holes all around. There's 3 holes, one here on the back, and one on the bottom. All you gotta do is push it in and tighten down the Allen keys. And if you look through the back, I'm not sure if you can see it, probably not, but there is a mesh that goes inside. Actually, you can see on the far right one. Let me get the focus here. You can see that there's gold mesh inside, so that prevents the motorcycle from eating any kind of rocks. It's not gonna prevent dust from getting in there, but it's gonna prevent rocks and road debris. So here I installed a tail light. It is on and working good. You can see here that I created a little bracket, L bracket should I say. It's a hole on top. This is simply mounted by this single screw here. It's kind of hard to take off its camera in my hand, but it's a big bolt that goes straight through this bracket. This bolt has a hole in it as well, so that's where these cables come out of. So the bracket is mounted on the bottom of the bike, and it is held on by these 2 bolts, nuts on the bottom, and LED light. Looks nice and sexy. It's nice and small like I wanted. Looks good. Moving up to the front, I don't think I had the headlight on last time, on the last video that I did, but simple installation, just 2 brackets on the side, one on the left, one on the right, these guys, and headlights is held on by a bolt on the left and right. Easy installation, and that's it. And the headlight was hooked up to my headlight switch on the left side. This is actually not working, so I need to work on this. And as far as wiring goes, I'm gonna do a better explanation on how I hooked up everything on the bike once I get everything up and going. So headlights on. I also installed a brake line. This is a stainless steel brake line that I got online. I made a custom fit. On the bottom I have a L-shaped adapter, and on the top I have a straight shot, and it simply goes through the headlight hole in the middle. The reason why this one is straight because I couldn't find one that was L on top and bottom. So if you guys have any idea on where I could find stainless steel, it's about 13 inches stainless steel brake line where it's L on the both sides, let me know. Moving on to the right side, of course I got the throttle, I got the brake light switch is installed and it's working as you can see here. Throttle cable was installed, and of course it was run all the way down to the carbs. I have to adjust the carbs, or I had to adjust the tension on the throttle cable, but it's on there for now. And I also installed the exhaust. I just painted it with high temp spray paint, and as you can see here, it's not exactly holding up well. So what I'm gonna probably do is sand it down, just coat it with any kind of spray paint so it doesn't rust, and I'm gonna wrap it. So I think that's the progress I've made so far. Gas tank is still not painted. I was gonna paint it green, but I'm actually leaning towards keeping it bare metal. I'm gonna polish it nice, make it silver, and just keep it like that. It's gonna go nice with all these chrome and silver that's going on with the bike. So wiring wise, I have hooked up everything to start the bike. Like I said, the headlight's not working, but let me just start it up for you guys so you can hear what it sounds like.